Don't pass up these goods before you're on the road. Won't find better wares.
Won't find better wares.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. What day is it today? Today is what, the 19th? Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Today is June 19th, 2026. It is a Friday today. As you can see, everyone, we are playing Horizon Zero Dawn.
Find goods.
We were doing some cool side quests. We leveled up.
Not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
And one second. And we had just done some cool side quests. Right, we just finished something or other. We went up here, I think is what we did. And then I was like, sweet. I had leveled up enough. That's so cool. Let's, I don't know, fucking get this skill. And so when I had 3 points, I bought this skill by accident. So instead, I just bought fucking Shadow Sharp Shot Bow, and the Shadow Hunter Bow, because that's I'm like, I need the other bows. But I guess I can sell these so I can get the little shotgun bow. I also need the better armor too, I think. Alright, let's actually get a better armor first. And then I think we're just gonna go maybe do some side quests. I don't know.
Won't find better.
I'm curious now. Outfits. Awesome Arrow Breaker Heavy. Oh, protects against melee attacks. Oh, I have that. All right, cool. Right, I couldn't get the little, like, fucking shotgun thing. Because I needed a boar skin, a rabbit skin, and a fox skin. Yeah.
Regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Okay, Tear Blast, Precision, and Harvest. You know what? I should actually just read up on what all these do. Harvest arrows, ammunition type. Harvest arrows are an arrow type compatible only with a sharp shot bow. They do moderate impact and tear. It removes machine parts with high precision and removes parts that provide resources. Will provide additional resources than they would have from looting the machine directly. It's best used when collecting resources is more necessary than killing machines quickly. Okay, what's the precision arrow then? The precision arrow deals high impact damage and medium tear damage with pinpoint accuracy at long range. Precision arrows deal the highest per shot damage and travel furthest distance of all arrow types. Alright, that's cool. Good to know. Alright, so like we're here. We have we still have a good number of story quests to do if we wanted to, right? We have that bandit camp for level 12. We have that cauldron. We should actually do the cauldron. I think taking over some other monsters would be cool. Although I did take I don't know, maybe. I think it's time maybe to do some main questing. What do you say? If I go to inventory and go to resource, actually better would be to this. 118 wire. Oh right, shit, I'm gonna need some metal shards, huh? Whatever, I'll be fine. Oh, you know what we should also do? We should also modify our weapons. Oh, right. What the fuck is handling? I'm really curious what the fuck handling is. Handling. You're not telling me what I want. How do I know? I just want to know what the fuck like handling means. That's all I want. Fine, hold on. Horizon, Zero Dawn. What's handling? Handling. Handling improves short answer, increases your rate of fire. Long answer increases reload speed, increases draw speed, increases the frequency which you can effectively spam the trigger. Oh, okay, so it makes you can fire more. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I understand. So I could actually put the sharp shot bow with like fuck ton of handling. Boom. We're gonna add that right there. We're gonna add that. And now we're going to add. So I have now 30 handling, 20 to 30. I don't see how that works. Okay, what kind of thing should I have for this? I'm handling of 164. Fancy. All right. All right. Then we got this. Resist range attacks, resist fire, and resist freeze. All right, let's give it a little bit. But now we're there. Now we have a good amount of stuff. We could very quickly finish these other ones. Of course, the more we do, it's like, well, excuse me. Oh no, man. let's just get this done, shall we? Let's just get this done, shall we? Let's get this done. Whatever. Let's just do these. Quick note, everybody. I had some coffee this morning, a tiny bit, so I'm tired. I'm not like getting more tired, but I just have to wait for the hydration to kick in, so I'm not as tired. So yeah. Otherwise, the meetup for video game beginners, the video game for beginners meetup went very well. Some people showed up. Actually, one person showed up, the $2. And she asked about educational stuff. I had never thought about educational things before. I'm not a parent, but, you know, wanting to know about educational stuff makes sense when you have 2 kids. So at first I said, oh, well, you know, those games don't exist because they suck. But I realized, you know, now that I thought about it, you know, more other parents are going to come to this meetup. You know, it's not going to be like, oh, well, I just missed my only chance. And, so more people are going to come to this meetup. And I have realized what I need to tell people is that video games are educational. They just are not educational the way we normally view education, right? Because when people think of education for their children, they mostly think of textbooks, notebooks, memorization, facts, all that other stuff, right? And further, it's not self-directed. It's you have a teacher telling you, learn this, read this thing, do this other thing. Video games can be very fucking educational. It's just that is very much video games are a self-directed exercise in education and not, you know, a book telling you what to do. So for example, and so next time if somebody comes and asks about education, talks about, or if there's a parent as well in general, tell them, yeah, help your kids maintain their curiosity.
Can't be too prepared.
And so, like, for example, in Trails of Cold Steel, Reen uses a weapon called a Tachi. And, you know, encourage them to look things up. So if they're like, oh man, what's an Itachi? What is that weapon? Why is it used? Encourage them to look it up, you know, when they can't look it up. And read up on it. You know, they're not going to obviously spend the whole entire time, you know, 5 hours reading about it.
Going forever.
But, you know, I remember when I was playing Factorio and got access to pump jacks, I then spent a good amount of time just reading up on oil, reading up on petroleum, reading up on, you know, what does it make, reading up on, like, the refining process, reading up on, like, you know, how oil was made or the basic oil engine, and so many other tiny things just about petroleum that I wouldn't have known if I didn't look it up. So that's what I'm going for. You know, we say this is a very big self-directed exercise.
Death Mesa. Now I need to find some place too high to reach, if I'm to believe anything Fernan said.
What? Aloy can't reach that. Nah, she did anyway. So I made another one for July. Because I have wanted to do these, you know, for like a month long thing. Wait, I'm going down.
What do you know? And it's empty.
Spear girl!
Of course.
You found it. The perfect location for an ambush. Now throw down that magnificent spear, and we'll let you live.
You've obviously heard of me. You know what I'm capable of. Why do you think this will turn out well for you?
I like the odds. Get her.
Why do I bother?
I don't know. Oh, there's more?
Enjoy your last breath.
Damn it.
For the Sun King!
Harry!
Farewell, fool!
Oh, it's nifty.
That's the last of them. But Fernand ran off. Right to the Meridian docks, I'll bet.
Oh, that was mean. Oh, well, I'll live. Oh, I see. Handling and tear. Okay. I understand what those symbols mean now. There's that. That map music is getting very annoying. I have to. Oh, I haven't returned to her yet. Okay. Oh, they're shouting now. Lots of stuff going on, huh? Yeah, so this mean one in July, same place. Very excited. Well, because I made a little sign, and that's like video game for beginners presents play your first video game hosted by your local video game professional active fireball. Then with an arrow that points, to the room I'm in. And that's actually what got the pretty people's attention. I'm like, oh hell yeah, that worked. Holy shit. I did see, I think, 2 people who were like hanging by the door. I think they were waiting for me to say, come on in, but I'm like, I don't want to deal with that right now. I'm not too customer focused. So I'm doing that for education. I'm talking to parent, right? Mention the educational part. Further, I am going to actually also write educational-ish questions on, because there's a whiteboard. Right? Just write down like 3 questions. I think, easy, not easy, medium, hard. I don't know, 3 different kinds. If there's a way I could do without easy, medium, hard. I don't know. Maybe approximate time spent figuring out. I don't know. Because one would be, hey, what is a Tachi for? Why was it made?
Keep that for later.
The other one would be like, all right, in Factorio, an oil refinery can convert 100 units of crude oil to I think 60 units of petroleum gas. If I need 100 units of petroleum gas for this item, how much crude oil do I need? Something like that. And then I think another one that requires a little bit more research, but really to show that because we have our phones now, we can search up anything, and that makes research so much easier. Remember, we had to go to the library and hope to God you found a book on what you wanted? So if you wanted to read up on weapons, you can just look up weapons. I can't imagine going to the library in 1995 and trying to find an entry on a Tachi, assuming there would be one in the Britannica series. Right?
This is where the Otaru wanted to say her goodbyes.
kill the Shartmaws.
If I found the cauldron they were made in, I could learn to override them.
Do you want to deal with this right now? That is true. I could learn to override them. Oh God. Come on. Oh God. Oh, you were, I thought you were dead. You're dead. Easy enough. Oopsies. There we go.
Here we are again, where we never left.
Are they just waiting there? Either way, those are dead now. All the potions I have been used. But we did it, everybody. So that's cool at least.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
You're welcome.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't. I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, the seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became. And what is it? There. Her bracelet. Do you need to be alone? For the first time.
That's done. Alright, next is what? It's a corruption zone. I don't want to worry about that. Honor the Fallen, which is right there. I do need some herbs though. So we're gonna go, God fucking damn it. We're gonna go this way so we can get some herbs. Yeah. I know, yeah, so I think I want it to easy, medium, hard. Almost like the amount of research needed, but I don't know how to, like, what names I should use for them. However, right, it's like, well, how do you say something easy, medium, or hard when one is a math problem and one is a research problem, right? It's like, well, that's not really a thing. So I'm only getting meat.
I can hear you.
Ugh, I don't
think.
want to deal with you right now. Right? And it's like, well, right, because, you know, one, it's a math problem. Of course, it might need research if you don't know what math to use. But then, if you don't know what math to use, how do you know how to find out math to use, right? How do you even know what
anything better to do?
words to look for when trying to find how to do certain math problems? Further, another part, not point of contention,
Okay, that helps.
is they didn't even know what was going on. Like Trails of Cold Steel, right at the beginning after the movie, gave instructions on how to play the game. Not how to play the game, but like what button does what. However, the girl got into the main menu with the triangle and didn't know how to get out because she didn't know the O button is to go back. But she, you know, never really played, knows that. And so I'm like, all right. And so it's like, well, if I include cards that are like, here's the controls, but that's a lot. So
Sun and
instead,
shadow.
once
It's
I
a
told her, I'm like, X button is usually always like the confirm and go forward button. O is usually the cancel and go back button. But she picked it up really well. She played. She did some battle. She loved it. Her sister watched. I actually brought a Super Nintendo and a PS3. Unfortunately, the monitor broke about like 10 seconds before she showed up. I'm like, oh shit, I'm sorry. I only have one console. Hi, Layla. Because the monitor broke on the other one. Probably gonna get some more water soon as well. So it's like, because the monitor went black, I could still hear the noise of the game. I was playing Mega Man X. But no video, which means that wasn't working. But it's like, I'm running out of monitors that I can use a fucking one of these games with. I think if I want a skin, I need to use
Tough, but I'm used to it.
an arrow. Because I'm wondering if spears are just too powerful and thus we can't actually grab the skin. Because we need skin to get that super shotgunny weapon, which is what I want. Layla. Are you kidding like you did last time you were here? When I was unplugging everything, I accidentally unplugged the PS4, and it's always mad. It's like, you didn't power off the PS4 correctly, so we're gonna say you're bad, and we're gonna make you feel bad. Layla, what is it? Layla, what? I know Tierney's not up yet. It's okay. She'll be fine. All right, let's go. All right, getting more of this. We're on the way. I did also make a short on both Instagram Reels and YouTube about the meetup that was happening in June. I think I released the day before, so I need to fucking make another one, but release like 1 or 2 days before the event. I also figured out that because it's at the library, I should probably tell people that a library card is not required. Because many people are probably thinking like, or if you have a fine. So speaking of that, everybody, if you want to go to the library, just go to the library. If you have a fine, they've probably forgotten it by now. And even if you do, they're not going to stop you from like borrowing books because they want you to use the library. They're not going to stop you. So even if you have a fine, please use your local library. if you don't have a library card, you can still go in one. You can go into library and just sit and read a book if you want to, or actually, you need a card to use the internet and other features, but you can just sit and read books in the library. It's free. Like, in America, right? We associate the word free with so many bad things. And like, no, the books here are amazing. They're so good. You can usually rent and borrow lots of things. Just please use your library, everybody. It's so much cheaper. So, almost there.
Meridian.
This must be
Couldn't
the shrine
imagine
of
living
kings
anywhere
that
else.
Leomon told me about.
Oh, man, just gonna stand in the way.
I go near the statue.
Okay. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh, looks like I passed it, actually. I think I was supposed to talk to somebody.
It's a public monument, not his private shrine.
You won't get in there. That dried up old...
I can be persuasive. But what does an Osram want with a Karja shrine anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now.
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they?
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metal, but that shriveled up...
I'll see what I can do.
Every time I go near the statue, he shouts at me.
There we go.
Osram slaves built that thing. We just
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
Mm-hmm.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father. Dishonored his
Oh,
soul.
someone's mad.
To kill the Sun King. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood.
You called the temple corrupt.
They call themselves sun priests, yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled
Those are
to
some interesting
Sunfall and the
gloves.
Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn.
And yet everyone but you seems happy. I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go.
I am here by the...
You believe in the old regime, but not enough to die for it or be exiled. That's some conviction.
Heathen.
Then stop me from bringing in the Osram.
I cannot.
I thought so.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
There we go.
We teach the Karja nothing else.
cool. Glad I could help everybody. Or you have to pray first, then you have to talk to.
I'm sure you're a girl.
Which one do I need to talk to? Is it you? Yeah.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
I
He
derivative.
defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. I thank you for all.
I hope you can find.
I wouldn't know what to do with it.
Oh yeah.
Is it done? Okay. It's at Meridian. Then. Which is fine. Is there anything else we have to do right now? We did all the Honor of the Fallens, right? What's this? A daughter's vengeance. I don't care about that. That's why is it not look grayed out? Cool. Let's just go here. And be like, yeah, we totally killed the people. I'm gonna need some water. Be right back. Stay here. Although they'll like, you know, let's do this side quest, and then let's do this side quest, and then let's do this side quest. That's one reason why I really do not do well with open world games like this, because I just want to do all the quests. Same thing, I was playing, not Pathfinder, but one of those games. CRPGs, whatever, you know, isometric 3D, follows D&D, all that other stuff. I was just, like following that. I was playing one of those games, and I stopped because all I was doing was the side quests. I did almost none of the story, and so when I did get to the story, I was like, well, I forgot what happened. But the story is always more interesting than the side quests. But I do like all the stuff you get from side quests, which is usually why I abandon like Skyrim and Mass Effect, because like, well, I like the side quests, but I'm missing so much of the other game that I can get a lot of cool things.
There's a guard under the last king. Far cry from those days.
So I just try to balance it, I guess. I don't know.
Disappearances are a blessing. It's the sun.
Where's the lady? Is that you? That's you I need to talk to.
Your aid to the Karja Sundom in these times of strife is appreciated. That's the official response. I'd say I can tell you've done the work by the look on your face.
2 of them got themselves killed. The other, welcome to fight to the end.
They would have found death with or without you.
That's what I told my
smart girl.
Just doesn't make any sense.
Extraordinary reward box. Fancy. Cool. Is that Still level 23. Then Honor of the Fallen. Let's go here quickly and just finish this up. And then we'll do some stories. I was reading up on Ark of the Lad and read that Ark of the Lad was super popular in Japan, and many people in America thought it was going to be translated and brought over to the United States. But it wasn't. And the reason why it's here in English is because a lot of people petitioned Sony to bring it over here, and they eventually did in this collection. And according to Wikipedia, most reviewers did enjoy Ark of the Lad. Praised that how the story was different. I'm like, but it's so boring. Like, for me, like, there's not a lot of options. It's either, story or fight. Right? Just a little puzzle. There's a lot. I'm just like, what if I don't want to do it? But you can't, because you kind of have to do it. And so that's what I find so extremely boring, is there's no choice but to just do either story or do a fight. That's what was getting to me with Ark of the Lad. I'm like, I'm so bored of doing this over and over and over again. I wouldn't mind. So, but because people said, one, many people said, oh, it's actually really good. But two, I read that number 2 takes place directly after 1. So I'm like, all right, well, I should finish number 1 then. So I'll finish it some other day. This way up the stairs. Right? Okay, that's good. No.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me.
We would be richer if we did.
Thank you, Leomon.
I forgot what that quest was for. But that's okay. It's time. It's time to... It's time to go here and do some story. See what else the world has to offer us. Like no motivation to get any work done right now. I've been losing my motivation to do my work. I need some time off, really, is what I need. Might just take a Monday off or something. No, can't take a Monday off. I don't know. Great. We are not going to do side quests because I don't want to do them. We are just going to go on the road to where we need to go. Sweet. I've also tried to like, I've been talking to a therapist, and some other people, and I've come to the conclusion, I think this is right, that my work doesn't actually drain me of energy. The reason I feel so tired after work is because I am pushing down my joys and my happiness to do this. Because most times I don't want to do it, but well, it's work, so I gotta do it. And living with Dad and Joanne, I had to practice and learn to push down my wants and needs for my parents, because I couldn't disturb them, really. And so, this thing is just, it's like I can easily push what I want down because of that. And so, I feel bad because once I'm done with work, I'm still in the like, push my feelings down and don't want things type of thing. At least that's my guess. Because even right now, I'm like, I don't want to play this game anymore. But like, I'm like, do I not want to play this game anymore? Because like, I don't want to, or just some other reason I can't think of. Like, I would say I'm enjoying this game. I don't think it looks like I'm enjoying it, but like, I do like what's going on. I like the story so far. But like, when I think of streaming, no matter what game it is, I think of, I have to stream. Even though like, I am still, totally down with this. It's helping me get through a lot of games. I get to share it with y'all. It's quite fun and enjoyable. But still, my brain is just like, no. Could also be it's because it's only 8:30 in the morning. Yesterday I did not have any breakfast because I was eating so much food. I'm like, I need to stop eating food for right now. It's like I have been eating way too much food. So I did not have breakfast. I had some coffee, but I didn't have breakfast. And I was like tired until around 10 or 11 in the morning. So this could also just be because, it's 8:30 in the morning. I don't know, man. So, who knows? Gotta figure it out, You know. They changed the music. Oh, same thing with Stellar Blade too. Stellar Blade, like, I was doing all the side quests. I didn't do the main story. So once I got to the main story, I'm like, what am I doing here? Campfire discovered. Where? I do not want to do any side quests right now. What do you got? This normal stuff. Alright, keep going. What are they looking at though? So I saw the tracks.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, I wonder if they're for like cars, for moving cars. They're excavating this place.
Yeah, this isn't up to their usual.
That's the word, right? Excavating? Is that a fence? That's a fence.
Makes a change to see a Nora outside of a border skirmish.
Cut cliffs. Interesting. Anyway, time to continue. Oh, so Meridian is around a super nice area with trees and shrubs and greenery, and then once you get out of it, it's just
I've seen better.
Arizona. Basically. Let's go another campfire. Machines I discovered long legs. Oh my god, you know, what I've seen on Instagram a few times was that rar. What's that sound of? It's a dinosaur. What? A dinosaur. He's saying a dinosaur. Is he making a rar? Oh, it's a Dursis Parak. Ah, I like that one. Yeah, we need to go this way.
For later.
Yeah, for later, sure. Oh my god, don't. You're fine. You're fine. Calm down. Calm down. Not doing anything. Water wheel. See, you're fine. Oh, watchers. Oh, too bad. Not gonna go there. Yeah, it's like Arizona or Utah, isn't it? Oh no, those are long legs.
If I keep working my spear in the cauldrons, maybe I could override that.
No, don't do that. Campfire discovered. What is that? We discovered more long legs. Are you serious? Stop following me. Oh my god. There. God. Following me for quite a bit, weren't you, buddy? Layla miss. Layla miss. Layla miss. Alright, well, I guess we go this way. Just don't mind me. Oopsies. Just walking. Just walking. Just walking. It's a merchant. City of the Sun. City of the Sun, that is a main quest, right? Yeah. Alright, I'll take a fork when I do. Alright, we're gonna
Might
do
be
this
something up there.
What the hell? Why are you following me? Why did you follow me this far? Don't do that. Thank you. Bullshit. Only all the way up here? Jeez, oh, look, a tree. Alright, here's the split. Hell yeah. Look how much we have. We can heal so much now. Hi, Layla. What's up, Layla miss? What do you want? You want a lap? Come here. Come here. You a tabby girl? You a tabby tabs? Oh, I can have 3. That's intense. You know tabby tabs? Man, now to use my herbs that I collected. God damn it, you're an asshole. Oh, am I in a corrupted zone?
Here!
I know I was in a corrupted zone, but okay. I will live.
I'll find it. Use for you.
That's not how I do that. How do I enter the excavation site? I wonder, I wonder. What's in a wonder ball? I like wonder balls. Don't like the sour candy in wonder balls though.
At least they won't kill again.
Ooh. Those are speakers? Those are like speakers, actually. Big ass canyon.